So because I was already at high risk, they had me at so many appointments. They booked me up. Like, I was exhausted just from the appointments. They were seeing me, I think it went from like once a week to now like twice a week because it was just so high. I had gone to, like, one time it escalated and I had to go to the hospital right across the street with my husband because it was just so high. It was hitting that 160 mark. And that's not okay, so they had to monitor me at the hospital. But when I went to the hospital, it came down, so we were only there for a couple of hours. But I also have like extreme anxiety too, and because I don't like doctors and stuff like that, like, the whole thing was just, it's not comforting, so everything was making my anxiety and emotions go through the roof, which also didn't help my blood pressure. But after leaving the hospital, we still had all the appointments, them seeing me like twice a week. So they started talking about inducing me for 37 weeks, just because of the preeclampsia they already had diagnosed me with, and it was, they said it was like a mild case of preeclampsia rather than the high risk of preeclampsia. So they wanted to keep monitoring me with all the appointments. They got me at a high risk ultrasound, make sure the baby was good, pretty much preparing for the induction and just making sure that I'm good, he's good. So at this point, I was emotional, just because I didn't want an induction. I was scared shitless for birth in general. And then now throw like unnatural processes, which it's natural in a sense because they've been doing it for so long, but it's unnatural to our bodies, and I wanted to go as natural as possible. I always have been. So I took however long to, it wasn't even, it all happened so fast once my high blood pressure went up. I was just trying to prepare my mindset, and I was like, after I came to terms with him coming early, I was like, you know what, then I'm gonna try to induce myself naturally. If he's gonna come, then let me do it. So I was doing the red raspberry leaf tea, which I'm not even sure if I was drinking the right one, honestly. I was doing dates, but I didn't think I would have a problem with dates, but they were just too sweet for me. I did the peanut butter over it. It was just still too sweet for me. I did hella pineapple though, like so much pineapple, and a lot of watermelon just to keep hydrated.